It's like, world is ending. Okay, I'm okay. I can live, you know. So that's where we are right now. All right, hey, what's up, y'all? I don't even feel like doing that right now. I don't, but you know what it is. This is going to be a vlog. I'm gonna try to stay consistent with it. And basically this vlog, honestly, is a little selfish. Like, this is for me, and it's not even really selfish, but like, it is for me. And then also, it's for y'all though. Girl, this vlog is gonna be me coping in a week. And I think that doing this is really gonna push me to do better. I don't know. I had a really hard situation happen last Thursday. I'm not in the mood to speak on that now and for a very long time, but I need to move past this. I had to find a way to cope and move on with my life. And me and my mom are actually about to go to the Stranger Things experience. She's in town this weekend. So I really did hate that like all this happened right when she came, and it's been really hard to just kind of push past it, keep smiling and host her. Which is why this like will be a really good thing for me to make this video. And now has something like in my mind to keep me going. So even though I was like some days I really just want to throw the towel in with this channel, like, because my life is a hot mess, and I feel a lot of things, like worthless, hopeless, like a lot of things, but I had to keep going because that's what life is. So anyways, this vlog is going to be me throughout the week following a really bad situation that happened and just how I am coping with that as somebody with borderline personality disorder. So if you're interested in seeing how this journey goes, because literally all I can do is take this day by day, and not even day by day, I need to take it hour by hour, and I'm gonna try to stack things up so I can do something each day, because like I really have to stay distracted to be okay. So right now, like I said, I'm gonna go do the Stranger Things experience. Earlier today did not go well at first, but then I pushed myself and I went out to brunch with my mom, and I just got out of DBT group, actually really sleepy, but I think I'm just gonna keep myself moving, do the Stranger Things, and then we're going out to dinner. So yeah, that is today. Today is Saturday. And I'm really excited for the Stranger Things thing. Like, so I want to enjoy that. So I'm happy.
Don't you hate that feeling you get when you suspect somebody is just lying to you and just not being honest? Child, lies, honey. Ain't nobody got time for that.
All right, like Tamar said, the lies, honey. Like, I was not always excited. I mean, you could clearly see it all over my face. I was not excited anymore, but I really had to get myself together. In that moment, I was trying to get myself together because this is something I had planned months ago. And I can't let something that happened 2 days ago ruin my joy. Like, for what? What's the reason? You know, I really had to pull myself together, and that's why I started this vlog, because I didn't want to go anymore. I wanted to be done with everything. Like, I did not want to go, but I had to push past that, period. And I guess maybe things fell in place because like this has been planned for weeks on weeks on weeks. Okay, so I mean, maybe everything was supposed to happen this weekend how it did, because otherwise, if my mom was not in town, we were not going to this thing, I would literally be soaking in my sadness in bed by myself, most likely. But instead, I'm not. I'm going out with my mom, and I think I want to decorate my Christmas tree, put that up tomorrow, and I know my mom would be really happy to do that with me. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking because I want to go and get ready. And I also don't want this to be a super long vlog, which it may end up being. But yeah, that's me. Oh, yesterday I got my nails done, so that was really nice. They're fall-y vibes. I really want to take this hair out. That's gonna be an act of self-care. I want to try to take it out tonight, so you'll see if I look different tomorrow. But that's all for now. She doesn't know she's in here. This is super cool. It looks like a photograph, but this is not. Like, it's the detail for me. It really is. Credit to him. I don't want to mispronounce his name. Papai Solomon? I don't know, but he did that. All right, hey y'all. I forgot this isn't that kind of video, so I don't even have to do that. But hey y'all, it is Sunday. I just dropped my mom off at the airport, and excuse me, first of all, this is giving cheerleader vibes, and I like that. However, about to take my hair out, and that is going to be my nighttime distraction because I really need something right now to keep me busy, keep me going. And I also need to take this hair out. So this will not be long at all. I don't plan to. You know, this could have been really emotional because just 15-20 minutes ago, your girl was down bad, but I'm feeling a little better now, and that really is like a testament to BPD. Anybody with me? Can I get a hallelujah? Okay, because like it's like world is ending. Okay, I'm okay. I won't say I get there that fast. It's just I'm okay. I can live, you know. So that's where we are right now. Today did go to the museum. And then we did decorate our tree. Well, my tree. Me and my mom did it together. Let's see if I could just... But yeah, that's what it is right now. This is just a real like quick video to show how I'm feeling tonight, and then it's gonna be out. I did get low. It has been really hard to distract myself today. Like I find myself keep coming back to what happened, and I'm like, I really just want to shove it out my memory, like for life if I could, but at least for like right now, like I didn't want it to affect me and my mom's time together. One thing that I did try actually was what's the word, imagery. And this is something that we did in DBT group last week, and so or maybe it doesn't matter, some week. But basically, like closing your eyes and visualizing a happy place, a happy space, happy place. Okay. And one of the things that was mentioned, it could be a past memory, but it also can be something that you created. So I actually created a space just this morning when me and my mom were getting ready to go, and I was just, the thought kept coming up, and I was like, no, like it needs to leave. And I closed my eyes and visualized a happy space. I'm not gonna share what that space is because it's mine and it's sacred. But this is going to be a space that I just keep adding to. I think I really need that because it's just me. And I really just need a space to be happy. So it's nice. And we'll see what I just keep adding to this. I'm getting happy thinking about it. So that's good. But yeah, and I had to keep coming back to that a few times today. So that's a nice new skill to have. But it has been hard. Like, even as much like creating a happy space, to have the thought just pew, 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 it just keeps bombarding me. It's really hard to just forget about it. So that sucks. My edges are so puffy. But yeah, this is almost 4 minutes, so I feel like that's really all that needs to be said. I did get really sad. So like I said, I am gonna try to stay busy. Since we're on this topic of the mood swings with BPD, I feel the need just to say really quickly, like there actually was something I wanted to do. It's kind of like a BPD simulation for people. However, it's really emotional. I mean, as it would be, like I don't think it's possible to do a BPD simulation without it being emotional, because that is just not the nature of the game. Like, it's an emotional disorder. However, it was a lot of crying. This was like weeks ago, weeks. It's a lot of crying, and I just don't know that I'm ready to put myself out there like that. Like, I have cried on this channel, unfortunately, but not like that. So yeah, I'm just not ready. I don't know, but the world is ready. Like, yeah. I mean, if y'all would be ready, let me know in the comments below. Please. Like, I need some people to start commenting. That's what we need. Oh my gosh. I've been forgetting to say thank you so much. I have finally hit 50 subscribers. At this point, we're over 50. I think it's like 53 or 54. I love y'all so much. Thank you. That's really huge for me. Hoping to get to 100. Like, maybe it'll just keep climbing. 75, 100. We need that. So yeah, and then in that process, let's also get the comment section going. Like, I really want that. But yeah, so I'm gonna go take my hair out. Also, painting is something I want to get to. So I'm gonna like create a schedule, and then probably tomorrow I'm gonna share with y'all like what's my schedule to keep me busy. I almost said my name. What's my schedule to keep me busy, so I don't have to think about this crap. Therapy is on Wednesday, period. Hey y'all, so reality is I do not feel like showing my face right now. I actually forgot that I was supposed to do a little clippy clip. I'm so funny. Like, how I just put on this mask, like clippy clip, as I sit here, and I was literally just on the brink of tears. That is me. But yeah, today is Monday. I keep wanting to say it's Tuesday, and it's not. Already ready for the week to be over. Today has been a day. It did not at all go as I planned. I literally have been doing my hair all day, and I still don't know what the ultimate style is going to be for tomorrow, and that's stressing me. Aside from that, it did take another unexpected turn, but sorry, I don't know if you can hear me like digging in my eyeball. But I'm really like right now I'm conflicted, because I want to preserve and make space for how I feel right now and just allow myself to feel, eat some ice cream, be sad, and go to sleep. But on the other hand, one hand, I have a project due Wednesday, so I should be doing that. And also, then if not that, I have hair that I need to fix. So there's like, I don't know. Do I let myself feel what I need to feel? Or do I do the stuff that is pressing for real life? Don't know. Sucks. And I hate that I'm making this video. It's like hair on my phone. I hate that I'm making this video not as a video. But, maybe, hey, people like podcasts, so just vibe with me for a second. I'm sorry. But I will put some little, visual clip. But, I don't know, I was talking to someone who does have mental health stuff as well, and they shared with me to listen to Meg Thee Stallion's album, which I had listened to it before, but then when they played the song, which song is it? Dang it, Not Nice. I don't know, that was an emotional moment for me, and it was just like, you know what, forget it. Like, I feel like there's so much pressure to be nice, to be this sweet little girl, to be whatever. No, F it, I'm not nice, and that's just that. Like, you gotta stand on that. And that's how I was gonna say I was gonna feel. I was washing my hair and like, yeah, like really feeling the words. But it's so hard because that's not me at my core. Like, at my core, I'm not that girl at all. Like, I'm a sweet little dove. I don't know. And it's hard because I'm not 100% that. And so the oil and water in me is very unsettling. But yeah, so that's just kind of where I'm stuck in. I don't know. I said but. I really didn't really mean to say but that's what I'm feeling. It's a lot. It's confusing. It's distressing. Okay, this is getting long, and I feel bad because, this is, let me try to show my face. Y'all, this is how I'm looking. Very low light conditions. I don't feel like getting up to turn on the light, so it's going to be a grainy video, and you should just be thankful that I switched from the voice note. I don't know, I felt like I just was talking, and like, okay, girl, you gotta, at some point, show your face. This is what my hair is looking like, and I feel like I don't know, like, it's probably not okay to wear your hair like this at work. Like, is it? I don't know. Respectability politics, ill, we hate them. But unfortunately, they are still ingrained. But anyways, right now, I think I'm gonna take space for myself, to just feel what I'm feeling, because I am doing work that requires me to be present. I can't be in my head. I don't have that luxury. So yeah, I don't have that luxury. So I can't look at myself. I'm sorry. And we are back. But I don't have that luxury, so I really need to like take care of myself. And I don't want to just do the work, do whatever it is I have to do, and not address what I'm feeling, not allow myself to feel, or try to do some coping skills to help with it. The thoughts just keep coming in my head, and I'm trying to ignore them. Maybe I should try my imagery. I haven't done that. I forgot about it, honestly. But I don't know. These distressing thoughts just keep coming ahead, and keep coming in my head. I keep getting sad, keep wanting to go back in time and do things differently, apologize for things I've done. But it's like, at this point, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Like, nothing can erase the past. And sometimes you just have to sit with it, and it sucks. It really does. I don't know how to be okay with it. Like, I struggle to make peace with things like that. So yeah, that's where I'm at. And it's really heavy, and it's like a lot. Like, I wish I could snap my fingers and everything be perfect, everything go back to the way it was. And even when I say the way it was, things were never perfect, things were never great, but in my mind I felt like it, and right now I don't. So yeah, that's what I have. I'm a little sad tonight, but not the saddest I've ever been. I'm just sad, disappointed, and this marks an ending, and I just don't know how to feel about it.
What up? Excuse how I'm looking. It just is what it is. I mean, when you're in the brink of mental stuff, you just look at how you look and be happy that I'm looking. Okay? So, yeah. But I had to figure out something to do so this could look better tomorrow. This is the issue I have with the term wash and go, because you don't just wash and go. You have to wash, define, and then you can go. Wash, define, detangle, all of that. It's not a wash and go. But this was a wash and go, and it shows. But anyways, here nor there. It is Wednesday. Technically now it's Thursday, because it's midnight. I'm a little tired. I just wanted to check in because I've been busy boots. But today was another rough day. Just a lot of thoughts that just kept into my mind. And it's hard to avoid your thoughts. Like, I really wish I could just wipe my memory, but life is not that easy. So yeah, a lot of intrusive thoughts. I did, however, have therapy today, and that was good. I find the struggle because there's just so much going on in my life to talk about. It's like, pick a card, any card, and then we don't really get to talk about all the stuff. So that kind of happened today, where we focus on another aspect of my life, which really did need to be discussed, but then it's not talking about this other aspect that really needs to be discussed as well. In conclusion, I need to go to therapy every day. JK. But enough of the days. Speaking of that, I guess just transparency moment. I actually am going to therapy right now 2 times a week. That feels so ugly to share on the internet, because I don't know, like, it makes me feel like you're crazy. But some people just have a lot going on in their life and they need the extra support, and that's what it is. So yeah. Like, I want to tell somebody who had cancer not to go to chemotherapy 2 times a week if that's what they needed to do. So this is what I need to do, and I acknowledge that. But it still does feel icky to, like, broadcast that. But that's what it is. And if you made it to this point in the video, obviously you care about mental health, or you're just really nosy. I don't know what's going on. I get, like, delirious. I'm sorry, y'all. When I'm tired and I have like an hour, less than an hour before my bedtime. So yeah, I need to wrap this up, honestly. This is gonna be one long vlog, oh my gosh. But before I go to sleep, I want to color, and I want to do a worksheet from my DBT workbook, because I recognize I need to start doing that more. Like, I'm now starting to learn different skills, and like, I'll have it in my mind, like stop is one of them, and like try to go through it, but I don't remember it 100%, like what each letter stands for and what have you. And it's also just not going to be the same results as if I were actually taking the time to go through the worksheets and practice it through different scenarios and things like that versus solely relying on it to magically work in a moment of crisis. So that is my goal. I mean, it would be nice to throw a shower in there. So yeah, we'll see, because I have less than an hour. But coloring has been something that really is calming for me. So I want to do a little bit of that, just some self-care. And yeah, so that's what it is. Like I said, today was a bit of a hard day. I'm hoping that tomorrow will be better. Tomorrow's gonna be busy, but one day at a time, girl. One day at a time. And right now in my mind, it's still Wednesday. So we're just gonna operate from that lens, and we're gonna color, and we're gonna do all the stuff that I just said I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna end this video, but that was all I wanted y'all to know. So bye, good night. All right, I am back really quickly just to say, if I could remember what I just wanted to say. Okay. What am I back to say? Oh, so I struggle with over apologizing and things like that. And I've been in that rut of kind of wanting to do that, but I had to question myself, what is that going to serve? What is apologizing going to do? Quite honestly, nothing. It's not going to change what I said. It's not going to change what happened. It's not going to change how I feel about a situation. It's not going to change how you feel. It's literally, at this point, it's not going to do anything but put a Band-Aid and let you know that I feel sorry. So there's really no point. But it's hard to sit in that feeling because as someone who is an avid over apologizer, just over everything, it's just natural. What do you mean I'm not gonna apologize and it's not gonna make things better? But reality is it's not. And a large part of the apology is for me, to make me feel better. When you really sit and be honest with yourself, it's because you want to know that at least, well, I said I'm sorry. I tried, I did, and that's that. But what are the actual steps that you took to mend whatever it is that you're sorry for versus just saying I'm sorry? Are you really displaying that? So with that said, I have been biting my tongue from saying I'm sorry. It's still really, really hard. And I'm well, maybe if I just say it this way, maybe if I just say it this way, it would be different. Or if I hit it with this, it's gonna be, girl, no, it's all the same. It's literally all the same. It doesn't matter how you put it. You could write a poem, a soliloquy. It does not matter, sis. It's all the same. And none of it is helping. So that's an icky feeling to sit in. And that's where I just been, it just keeps hitting me. But I just have to keep reminding myself, girl, who is this for? Okay. So I have a journal I keep, and so I just write my thoughts in there. And so the journal can maybe get all the sorries that I want to give to the world and people in the world, but I need to be more thoughtful of just, ow! I need to be more thoughtful of just giving it out to people because life does not work like that. It can, but for things that are either really bad or for people that you really care about, it can't just be an empty sorry. It really needs to be filled with something of substance, of meaning. And sometimes it's just not gonna make it better, and you just have to know that. So I don't know, I just wanted to add that because that was something that was apparent today, and I journaled about it and how I felt. And I avoided saying sorry. And that's for me still really hard, but part of DBT, different methods and motives of what you would have for doing an act, one of them is self-respect. And I can respect myself for not apologizing because if I were to apologize, that's not making me feel better about myself. It is, but it's not, because It's not gonna mend anything, and then I'm still gonna feel like crap and feel like, oh well, I apologize. Why isn't everything better? But like, girl, because life doesn't work like that. So yeah. I can't believe I'm gonna post this looking like this. But I am. Honestly, I don't know how to sell ponytail guy like this, because I promise you I was looking cute earlier. But whatever. All right, I'm leaving again. Good night. So it is the last day of my vlog. If you made it to this point, thank you so much for watching. This has been an interesting vlog, an interesting journey, but I think it was a good one and a great first start, and it was nice to have something to kind of like look forward to, something to do, and I'm excited to share this with y'all and just really how I cope. So today is Sunday. Beautiful Sunday. Something just was in me today, and I actually did go to church, and that was a good experience. And I do feel like, you know, really the message was directed to me. I really needed to be there in that room. And it's crazy though, because like during church, you know, I was feeling it, you know, and processing everything that I was going through, and then also taking in the word. And then after, I really felt refreshed and good, and continued listening to gospel music, and really just felt like, yes, like I get it. The word was really about you have to do certain things. You're about to be in a season where you're going to be receiving everything. You're going from nothing to everything. And one of the things that really stood out is, if you had to train that person, they weren't supposed to be there. The job wasn't for them. God is going to send people who are prepared for you, for me. And that is exactly what I needed to hear. It's really what I want. And a lot of people keep saying to me, like, you're going to find your tribe, you're going to find your people, you're going to find. And I really have just been like, I've been pretty hopeless about it, because it's like, where they at though? All I have is a whole lot of people who are leaving, who I thought would be my friends for years to come. I have people who come and then, you know, they do serve a purpose and then they go. And I just don't want to live a life like that. I want a life where my friendships, longevity is the theme. That is what I want. I want longevity. I want reciprocity. I want people who are passionate. I want people who are caring, people who are loving, people who are good, kind-hearted people. And I want that in abundance, and I want that to last for the rest of my life. And unfortunately, I just have not met people who have those same goals. I have not met people who, or at least where we are aligned for that to happen in our lives, for each other and us to pour into each other. That just hasn't been my story as of yet. I haven't met those people. No, I'm not gonna say I haven't met those people like completely. But just with what's been weighing me down, those people are not those people, if that makes sense. But I need to release that. And like the pastor even said, like, stop grieving it. Like, and you need to stay connected. I need to stay submitted to God. And this is nothing new to me, of course. I always did, in the midst of this being at rock bottom, felt like I need to rekindle my connection with God. I need to get back in the word and go back to church. But I just wasn't ready yet. And I'm still a little scared. I'm still a little anxious, especially going in person to church, because I have not done that except one time in the whole pandemic. So it's like just a lot of new things. I had anxiety about going to church before even the pandemic. Like, I just have social anxiety, and it's sometimes a lot for me. So it is scary to lean back into it. But But I think that it is something that can be good for me. Today I heard what I needed to hear. So I'm happy for that. I'm thankful for that. But then I'm not going to sit here and lie and just say everything is perfect. It's peaches and cream, because I went out to eat and then on my way home ended up getting in my feelings again just about the situation. It's like, girl, like, I thought we were letting it go. But life, like, it just doesn't work like that. I can't just say, I'm not grieving it. I'm not, boom, you're out the window. I don't care how you did me. I got God. You know, it's not that easy to just cut that off. So, I don't know. That's how I'm ending this vlog. Like, I really don't know where to go from here. Well, I do know where to go from here, but I don't know what it's gonna look like. But it's not for me to know. I just have to trust the vision. Oh, what's this? How's it go? I was singing this in the car and I can't remember. Oh, I will remain confident in this. I will see the goodness of the Lord. I will remain confident in this. I will see the goodness of the Lord. I will trust in you. I will wait in you. You are the everlasting God. Amen, somebody. Like, I will remain confident in this. I will see the goodness of the Lord. I just have to remain confident. I have to trust him. I can't trust myself because I go to some crazy places. But I just have to remember. And actually, that's funny because yesterday in my DBT group, we talked about when you get in the bad times, well, when you're in the happy times or when you're in a state of peace and calmness, write down what you're feeling. Write down how that feels. And then when you're like in rock bottom, everything's going crazy, everything's going array, go back to that so you can remember what it felt like in those good times. So I think that kind of pours into that of like, dang, like, I was feeling good, and then I got back to the feeling of, oh my gosh, how could you do this to me? How could you leave me? How could you whatever? But then I had to remember, like, girl, you was just here. Like, remember that. Remember where you were with the good, because it's going to get bad. It's going to get bad often. That's just the nature of borderline. But try to remember the goodness. You have to, otherwise, this is going to be a really miserable disorder, a miserable life. And I'm so tired of living in misery. I really am. I want to be happy. I want to be joyous. I want to laugh. Like yesterday I was on the phone with my best friend and my cheeks were just like hurting because I hadn't laughed like that in a long time. Like to just be happy and in a state where like I was just laughing and smiling, like it felt so good. And I want to continue that. Like, you have to remember the good days. You have to remember the good times. And you have to remind yourself, you can't let nobody else try to tell you what to do, how to feel. It's only going to come within you. And a lot of people don't understand that. But you know what you know about yourself. So with that, people could talk, but like, you know how you operate, how you work. And it's a learning process, you know. So don't ever let nobody try to tell you how to feel, where you should be at. That's another song. He saw the best in me when everyone else around me could only see the worst. Okay, but somebody in this world, well, in this creation, God still sees the best in you. So forget what everybody says. Forget what you ever did. Like, he still sees the best in you. And he is mine and I'm his. And that's why for me, why like God, Christianity, believing in something beside myself is always going to be necessary. It's always going to be a redeeming and sustaining factor. Even though, like I said in my video, like, okay, this is getting real long, baby girl, but like, even though I said in my video, like, why would you make me like this? It's still a comfort to know that, like, he does still love me. Even when I don't love myself. Like, and when I'm in my right mind, when I'm doing good, I can remember that. But again, that is not something that anybody can tap into you except for yourself and him. So, shut everybody else out. period. But yeah, I'm gonna color a little and then I think watch some TV and clean up. Also, I need to like get the crumble video out, which I've really just been gentle with myself because I had a hard last week. And you know what? Today is 11 days and I'm still here, period, still popping, curls on fleek, like, get at me. So, like, yeah, the video wasn't up, but I'm still alive. Okay, I am still alive. It's almost my half birthday. I am 23 and a half in like a week or two. Like, I am still living. I am still breathing. So maybe the video wasn't up, but accomplishments, the blessings, they're many because I'm still here and you're here watching this. So thank you so much. I hope that you learned a thing or two. And until next time, peace, love, and happiness. Melanin Fairy out. It's supposed to be Tea Fairy, but girl, I am who I say I am.
Hey y'all, I know I look like absolute trash. I just wanted to add this. This is like weeks later from this whole entire vlog, and I'm still struggling with the same issue. It's been on and off, but right now I'm in a crisis mode, and I just wanted to make this. I'm trying to like calm down. I'm really trying to. If you could tell, maybe I'm glowing a little because I just put an ice cube on my face. I can't even really feel it. Like, I know my face is cold because I can feel it right here. That's it. But my whole face does not feel cold. When I was rubbing it on, like, it really didn't affect me. And that's just so crazy to me because how disconnected am I from my body that I don't feel an ice cube? How, like, where is my mind? Where am I? And like now as I'm talking, I'm starting to become more aware and I'm starting to feel the chills a little bit. But that's just crazy. And this encapsulates everything for me. Like, people, like, you literally, there's no words I can put. It's not an excuse. Like, to literally be disconnected from your body, to have all these big emotions and to ground yourself, and to put an ice cube to your face and you can't even feel it. Like, do you know what that feels like? Like, just imagine, like, like, where am I? In outer space? Like, I don't understand. I'm beyond tired of this. And healing is hard. Not me seeing, I'm laughing because I see myself. But healing is hard. It's a continuous choice. And you know, that's all I gotta say about that. We'll talk about that in another video. But this is how we ended the vlog, I guess. I don't even remember what I said before. But peace, love, and happiness. One day. Today ain't the day, but be safe.